Coach Downs, what does being nice mean to you?
Not being mean.
That's a good answer. Are you kind to people all the time?
Mostly. Sometimes not to Coach Holland, but
Why?
he's Coach Holland. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know Coach Hall.
That's so you understand.
That's true.
But
That's true.
everybody else, you need to be nice to
Besides Coach Holland.
everybody.
Okay, who's the kindest person you know in our high school?
Miss Cooper, Sandy Cooper.
Why?
She's just always asking about your day. She's the nicest teacher you ever meet. She's awesome.
That's a good answer. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so who's the kindest person you know in our high school?
It'd have to be Miss Sanderson. She's all the time helping me with my assignments. I wouldn't be anywhere without her today.
Thank you. Who's the kindest person you know in our high school?
Mr. Castle.
Who's the kindest person you know at DAR High School?
Miss Edmonds.
Who's the kindest person you know?
Mr. Castle.
Are you ready? Coach Largen, who is the kindest person you know in our high school?
That would be Mr. Castle.
Mr. Castle. That's a very good answer. You're more than welcome. Deuces. Who's the kindest person you know at our high school?
I'd say Mr. Castle.
Who's the kindest person you know in our high school?
Probably Mr. Castle. I would say Eli Chapman, but he is gone this year.
Gone but never forgotten.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Who's the kindest person you know at our high school?
Definitely Mr. Castle.
It means to be kind.
It means to treat people as you want to be treated, and nobody wants to be treated ugly, mean, or hateful. And I think we all could stand to be a little kinder in the way we talk and in the way that we react.
Great answer. Now, who is the kindest person in this school?
Jesus Christ, of course, but beyond him, it's probably Mr. Finley or somebody like that.
What does it mean to be kind?
To be nice and good to people.
Who is the kindest person in this school?
Cole.
Martin? Edwards. Oh. What is kindness?
Well, it's definitely not what I just did, but kindness is an act that people should use every day in their life. You need to use kindness. Miss Bridges, next time you come up and talk to me.
Who's the kindest person in this school?
Who's the kindest person in this school? I would probably say Miss Sutton would be on that list. Your teacher, probably Dr. Finley, maybe Miss Gibbs. Students-wise?
Okay. What does it mean to be kind? What does it mean to be kind?
I believe being kind is being sincere with somebody else.
Nice. And who is the nicest person in the school?
I'd say the nicest person in the school would be Coach Deanne Walker.
Okay. What does it mean to be kind?
What does it mean to be kind? It means to be to allow people to be themselves and be nice. Be nice to everybody.
All right. Now, who is the kindest person at the school?
Mr. Castle.
Hands down. What does it mean to be kind?
To me personally, I think it's just to show others that you actually care and there's other people out there who share the same stuff pretty much with them.
And who is the kindest person in this school?
I'd probably say Ethan.
What does it mean to be kind?
It means to be respectful and not to be, disrespecting people, not to bully them.
Yep. That's a good answer. Now, who is the kindest person in this school?
Miss Baker.
Who's the kindest person you know?
Probably Mr. Castle.
Why?
He just puts others above himself, and he always just thinks of others first.
That's a great answer.
Being nice to people, I guess.
Who's the kindest person you know?
Like ever?
Yeah.
Probably my grandma.
What makes her so kind?
She's just always so sweet and giving me food.
So.
So are you zoomed in right here? Okay. So you're gonna.
What does it mean to be kind?
To be empathetic, to care about others, and to never put yourself first.
Who's the kindest person you know in the school?
Would probably be not Coach Bowling.
Mr. Castle. What does it mean to be kind? Oh, who's the nicest person at this school?
You.
Me?
I ain't never seen you be mean.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Louisa, come on. Okay, anyway.
What is kindness?
Ooh. I would say kindness is a state of being nice to people or just carrying yourself in a nice manner. Yeah.
Who's the kindest person in school?
That's pretty difficult. That's really difficult. You know, there's probably multiple kind people in the school, maybe. You would like to think so because, you know, we're all about patriotism here at KDSDAR High School. And, you know, so I would hope that our halls are filled with a decent amount of kindness and kind people. You should interview that man right.
So what is kindness?
It's an act given to other people.
Who's the kindest person you know?
Mr. Castle.
What does kindness mean?
Hey Siri, what's the definition of kindness? Type of behavior marked by acts of generosity, consideration, or concern for others without expecting praise or reward.
What does kindness mean?
It means being very nice to people and making them feel good.
Who's the kindest person you know?
Mr. Castle.
What does it mean to be kind?
Kind means helping people that maybe can't do something for you in return. Knowing there's no gain for you treating someone with respect.
Okay, now who is the kindest person at this school?
Kindest person at this school, I would think, is Mr. Castle.
Me too. Whoa. Why? What is the significance of Day Without Hate at our school?
I can't believe you're asking me a question like this. First of all, it's not Mr. Principal, it's Vice Principal. Secondly, a day without hate, I don't really know. I guess you're not supposed to hate each other. Is that about what it's about? Love each other? What?
Let's ask Mr. Castle. As the most voted as the nicest person in our school, what is the significance of Day Without Hate at our school?
Well, that would get people's attention. Like, I can treat him a little bit better. I can treat her a little bit better. Just be kind and just treat people like you want to be treated. You know, love one another, be kind to one another, and always have a good spirit about yourself.
And always ask them how their day is.